A recent announcement from the South Dakota Department of Corrections has loved ones and inmates wondering when will be the next time they can exchange a hug or hold hands during an inmate visit. Beth Warden talks to several loved ones and a penitentiary inmate about recent changes, an attempt to stop the flow of drugs, and how it affects those on both sides of the prison doors.
Newlywed Lindsay Sapp had plans to visit her husband at the South Dakota State Penitentiary in Sioux Falls.
It was a religious meal.
All who reserved and paid for the gathering found their schedule changed with the announcement of canceled visits through the weekend.
And they completely have taken that away and told the families, like, nope, you can't come.
She at least wanted her food purchases reimbursed.
Conversated with Wasco, and she is actually going to write a check for us to get some of our money back.
And this woman is among those traveling at a greater distance for the weekend event.
I have a business in Denver, and I organized everything so that I could be out here.
The disappointment goes deeper. This announcement says that, like Jameson Annex, all visits will be contactless starting Monday.
I'm not sure when I get to hold or touch or kiss or hold his hand, even just a basic touch, right?
This loved one says the drugs and overdoses continue in Jameson despite their change to go contactless last fall.
No change with substances coming into the prison with them switching to behind the glass for the past 9 months.
On a call from behind prison doors, an inmate says the string of reduced phone privileges and increased lockdowns breaks their spirit.
The conversation around here is that they're trying to get us to riot so that they can justify more funding so that they can get their prison. We don't need money from the legislature to increase the amount of education in prison. We've got prisoners who are certified teachers in things like restorative justice. The school sits empty and we sit in our cell.
Without a hug from a loved one, it's hard to find hope.
We've taken away our contact visits, which is for many people the only thing that keeps us, frankly, from throwing ourselves away.
And a comment from this woman. She says the DOC is not rehabilitation, it's retaliation. And she calls for more help for inmates. Sapp agrees.
What do these men have to do other than sit in their cell 23 hours a day? I feel like anybody would lose their mind.
In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.
Beth asked the Department of Corrections about the changes as well as more details of how corrections officers and their incoming items are screened. We will update you with any comments. A public demonstration to support inmates is coming this Tuesday from 4 until 6.